Thursdays on Stowel Lake Farm are super productive. I see it as a chance to get a lot done and to spend the day together, which of course is really important as we get busier and the farm gets more full and our children are growing up. It's really important for us to have that time together.
Well, it used to be Lisa's rent day, and it was how people paid back for being here. And we would have it at the house, in the house, or outside on the porch of the house. And whoever was around would come, and people would come from the area around and help too. And that's really how it started. And it has evolved into being a day that we spend together. And I think it's an integral part of our farming life together.
We're working with all the generations. The young kids are there as well as the older ones and everything in between. And there's a quality that's intangible that manifests when that happens.
We all sort of work together and feels like you're really supported, and yeah, everybody's just helping you, and like there's nobody like left just working on their own.
The gratitude circle came only a couple of years ago. We all started to have a little bit more exposure to different ways to connect with each other. Because it's so important, we wanted to actually bring in a little bit more spirit and a little bit more sharing, and have the Thursdays also, one of the intentions is to connect with each other on like a personal level. And so the gratitude circle was introduced, and right away there was a change.
I really think that our gratitude circle is one of the most significant things that we do on the farm. It's like a real window into everybody's life.
I am feeling very grateful this morning to have such beautiful vegetables to work with for this weekend, and for all of the hard work that happens out in our garden.
A lot of people say they're grateful for like how many things and how good and how healthy the farm is and stuff. That's what quite a few people say. It's fun because you get to hear what everyone else is grateful for. I'm grateful for the swallows that have been like right outside our door.
The feeling of making a difference in the world, like that's a really important feeling, I think, for people to have. Like you've contributed to something that's made a difference. There's many Thursdays where it's like my little piece of it made a difference. Like you can see it, whether it's a giant pile of wood I split in 3 hours, or I did the recycling and now the recycling bin looks perfect and it's ready for more recycling. It's just that little piece, right?
And then you have the celebrational component, just of like, hey, we're like together and everyone feels each other's energy, and it's like, wow, look, we actually are doing this and we're living together and we're happy, and I actually love you and I love you and I care for you deeply, and wow, and now we're having food together, and like, okay, we're actually living life.
I've often talked to people about how much trust you need to have to live in community. You have to risk take, and you have to have faith, and you have to believe that what you're doing is better than what you would do if you were by yourselves. If we're looking out at something together, we can accomplish something together, which is much more fruitful than accomplishing it by yourself. It takes quite a long time to move into that other paradigm where you actually are looking out at the world together and thinking about the common good. And of course, I believe that that's the way we have to go in the society, and that we really need to be loving ourselves but loving the others and looking out together.